the things that is important as we debate for the next 3 days is really the question of country leadership and how country leadership prioritizes environmental protection activities that can provide a framework for development cooperation providers to align their support to government objectives and frameworks. It is also important that government develops regulations, standards, and policies for climate and green growth investments and environmental protection, which will provide positive signals to other partners to really align their support. The other point that I wanted to make is that governments have to implement public financial management systems that ensures that adequate public finance is allocated and deployed towards climate action and environmental protection. In other words, we need both domestic and international funds, but these have to be aligned to government agenda, and government agenda has to be aligned to community needs and desires in as far as addressing environmental protection is concerned. Developed countries should, without delay, meet the $100 billion global challenge and ensure that indeed these funds meet the target of addressing the country needs. They must also take steps to balance investments in adaptation and mitigation. They have to prepare to commit to higher post-2025 climate finance target that is sufficient to meet African countries' needs. Donors must address fragmentation, community ownership, country alignment, and domestic accountability for the initiatives that they implement. Indeed, our call is implementing programs through the national budget is critical in this regard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also important that we recognize the role of civil society. They play a very important role in advancing this agenda. We know particularly Zambian civil society have become one of the most important stakeholders in championing environmental protection. They have not only played their oversight role at the national level with regard to monitoring of progress, but they also implementers through raising awareness among the citizens. These efforts have seen momentum in fulfilling various commitments around environmental protection. Civil society organizations play key roles in pushing for new laws, programs, policies, and strategies on environmental protection and financing, and holding governments accountable to their commitments towards environmental protection. They must, however, also advocate for appropriate government responses to environmental protection with finances and ensure that national policy making includes from the bottom of the pyramid and ensuring that the experiences and expertise are included in policy documents. Engagement with CSOs will ensure participation, transparency, and will foster trust in government's work and its people-centered approach towards environmental protection. For this to happen, we have to create an enabling environment for civil society to thrive. We must not attack civil society, especially those who defend the environment, the human rights defenders, and ensure that the legal framework, the policy space is indeed enabling for them to contribute and be better stakeholders and partners in protecting the environment. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Center for Environment Justice, especially my good friend Maggie, for inviting me, and indeed you, ladies and gentlemen, for also gracing this occasion. And we are looking forward to forging a mutual partnership in delivering safer and a clean environment for the citizens of Zambia and indeed people of Africa at large.